This week's Parsha VaYeitzey starts off telling us that Yaakov left from Beersheba and went towards Haran. Rashi, quoting the Midrashim, rightly asks, why does the Torah need to tell us that Yaakov left from Beersheba? If he went towards Haran, then from the context of last week's Parsha, he obviously left from Beersheba, as the Torah told us that his parents Yitzchak and Rivka were then living in Beersheba. Yaakov left from Beersheba, therefore, seems to be a superfluous statement. So since the Torah did write that Yaakov left from Beersheba, what does its inclusion come to teach? Rashi answers this question homiletically also from the same Midrashim. The Torah specifically told us that Yaakov left from Beersheba in order to emphasize the impact of Yaakov's leaving from Beersheba. When a tzaddik leaves an area, the departure of his presence is also greatly felt by those who remain behind. The Or HaChaim also looks at this verse homiletically, but reads it with a slightly different twist. The Or HaChaim says that we should understand the word Haran not as an actual place, but as Charon, meaning anger. As such, the Or HaChaim reads the verse to mean the following. When Yaakov left from Beersheba, the Charon, Esav's anger, went away and dissipated. With Yaakov's physical presence no longer reminding him of what he had done, Esav had a chance to calm down. Rav Avram ben Harambam holds that this first verse is a header or title to the whole story that the Torah is about to tell. Yaakov's first action was to leave from Beersheba. His destination was Haran. What subsequently follows this title in the Torah is a story about what happened from the time that Yaakov left Beersheba to the time that he arrived in Haran. Rav Naftali Hertz Wiesel comments that both Yaakov's leaving from and going towards are needed to be mentioned. When Yaakov left from Beersheba, he was not necessarily going towards Haran at that time. He left Beersheba in a hurry in order to escape from Esav. It was not directed towards anywhere, but away from Esav, which is actually the way it is described in Hosea chapter 12, verse 13, that Yaakov fled. Once he was out of any immediate danger and could orient himself on what to do next, only then could Yaakov go towards Haran, as his father had commanded him. So both actions needed to be mentioned. Why does everyone remark about Yaakov leaving from Beersheba? Because it was a significant event. It wasn't just to leave a place. If that's all that it was, then as Rashi asked, why mention his leaving as it would have been understood from the context? However, Yaakov leaving Beersheba was not to leave, but to start. A start to the children of and the nation of Israel. A start similar to Lech Lecha for Abraham. A start that could only occur with Yaakov leaving his parents' house. A start that would over time influence the world itself to leave its path and come to find God waiting for it at the top of the ladder. Shabbat Shalom.